Good evening, and thank you for joining us for a rewatch of Batteries Not Included. And today I have my wonderful co host, my Parmakai Troy, or Kartan, the Klingon cleric,
Hey, how's it going?
and of course, our everyone's best friend, Big Al.
Aw.
Hello.
So, how you guys doing tonight?
Well,
doing
me better than you'd expect after how much I drank last night.
Yeah, but you had almost 5 hours to get it out of your system.
Not to mention, you just poured water into me all night. I spent more time peeing than anything else, but I tell you, I didn't wake up with a headache. So
That's why. That's why I have my little beside the bed buddies.
There you go.
Well,
There you go.
that's what I have to do anyway. So, but yeah, I'm doing all right. Want to, of course, wish you a belated happy birthday, even though I did
Thanks, man.
yesterday. But sounds like you have.
I
know you
had $15.50 towards his boost fund.
Yes, yes. The stream bought me another handle of Kraken, so I'm
Now,
ready for my next stream.
how much does Kraken cost?
Between 15 and 20 bucks for like a full handle of it.
No, you say full handle, you mean like a 750 milliliter?
Yeah, something like that.
Exactly.
Yeah, the regular basic bottle,
bottle size.
booze.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm not really a big liquor guy. I like the culture, but I used to love going into liquor stores, just looking around. It was fascinating to me. But yeah, I was just never. I always liked, because I'll be the first one to say the cool names and the cool branding is what will catch my eye. So Kraken definitely was like a marvelous stroke, and if I ever had to get a spiced rum, that's the one I would go for.
Yeah, there's a liquor store by us. It's called Binny's.
Yeah,
and they have the most fascinating bottles for their liquor. And I'll just go around going, I'd like to have that one, but just for the bottle. I want that one just for the bottle.
It's like, you know what? I'll drink the booze. That's fine. Anything to help my nutter.
I used to like when they had around Halloween time, they would have like the little miniatures, but they were like little skulls.
Oh, cute!
And I always wish I had gotten one or two, just to, because I think having a skull, I need to get like a nice skull bottle for hot sauce. I think that would be cool, because if you remember, I had my cousin next door gave me a 64-ounce container of Old Bay hot sauce, which is delicious, by the way. And I've been using it in my V8 when I have a V8, and I had some chicken tenders one night with it. And it's really good, but it's in a big 64-ounce big plastic bottle. And I need to like kind of whittle it down a little bit just to get a little more more ability to handle.
Well, that's enough liquor talk for right now. Welcome the chat. So Daniel Heron was first. If there's anyone that came before him, I didn't see anything, so I'm saying Daniel was first. And then we also have Melissa Harris, Joshua V, Sir Torin Klagang, Jedi Master Zetopia, who, by the way, you have a really great voice. I was telling Troy that after his stream yesterday, you got one of those really great radio voices. Of course, Wolf 10 Medium. It's like, I don't see your howl written out for me, so, and I'm afraid to try it myself because it's going to sound really pathetic. There you
go. It's Wolf 10 Media.
And his hair is perfect. I assume.
I think that's everybody. If I missed anybody, please let me know so I can say hello. I tried to give everyone my high Hans with my heart. So, I just want to welcome y'all to our rewatch of Batteries Not Included. Hopefully y'all were able to get a copy. If not, you can just listen to us banter about it. I haven't seen this movie in a couple of years, but I remember it being one of those really great underdogs, get ahead movies, where you think that everything is so bleak, but then it turns around so that the underdogs win. And I love those type of movies, just those really jerky guys getting what's coming to them because the good guys win.
Yep.
Now, have either of you seen the movie before?
I have seen it, but I'll be honest with you, it's been so long. I
Yeah.
do not remember it.
Same with me. It has been a very, very, very long time. I remember seeing it like when it was on, making the cable rounds, like Showtime or HBO, when I used to have those services. So it's been a while. I mean, literally probably the late '80s since I've seen it. And but you're aware of I love the stars of it. Hume Cronyn, Jessica Tandy, who were so beloved to everyone and each other. But it, it's just one of those. It's a little lost gem that a lot of people, you don't see it on television, and people really, it's not in the consciousness of people.
Yeah, but it is a touchstone for the era, I think, too.
Yeah, I mean it's Spielberg.
Mhm.
From what I read about it, was supposed to be an episode of Amazing Stories,
Oh,
but
that
he loved the
makes sense.
stories.
Sure.
He loved the story so much that they expanded it into a theatrical release.
Yeah.
And it's got robots. You can't
It's
beat robots.
It's got little bitty UFO robots that are just totally cute. I mean, as you could tell by our avatars.
Mhm.
I mean, these are robot cute before Baby Yoda.
Oh, yeah.
So if you guys are ready, I think we should get started on the movie. So it's going to be starting at the, let me get to where I need to be.
Just as the Paramount is supposed to start coming in?
Is
Yeah,
it
it's like,
Paramount
on mine, it's like the very first thing
Oh,
I'm
no,
seeing
Universal. I'm sorry.
is kind of like the silhouette of the moon or something with a little light coming above it. And Trey has stars on his screen and it says Universal. So let me see if I can
wait a
get to
minute.
Universal on mine. Hold on.
Yeah, I've got stars just before I'm at like 1 second of the what I got
Okay,
on.
mine's a little bit different.
Why do you have, we have the same DVD. Why do you have a different Universal logo?
Yeah, that's weird. We have the exact same copy, but his is different from mine. Well, I'm going
Is it literally the same copy, or is it like a different release?
Press play. Make it play. It's not playing.
Oh, did you say pause?
No, just play. Get through this.
Oh, okay. It could just be the way the titles are set up on mine. Okay, now I'm at stars. Okay.
Okay, let me back up. Yes.
So everyone should be starting where the stars are just starting to come onto the screen. Is that where you're at, Big Al?
Yep, I got stars. Look like a couple little blue starting to flare.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm like at 1 second, basically, right before the Earth shows up.
Okay, so we're going to start in our usual countdown: 3, 2, 1, play. So 3, 2, 1, play. I get to see Universal twice.
There you go.
And the wonderful weather-free Earth.
Yeah, right. For whatever reason, there's no atmosphere on Earth.
No atmosphere, no clouds at all.
Steven Spielberg presents.
Yeah. Nice little jazz.
Right?
Doo, doo, doo. Matthew Robin. Did he do anything else?
Beats me.
I'm wondering.
The name sounds familiar, but I'm not sure. The one sad part in me is that there is a older woman in here that has dementia or Alzheimer's.
Yeah.
And she reminds me of my mom.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he directed Dragon Slayer.
Oh, okay.
Just
Legend of Billie Jean. Yeah, he's a director writer. He's written the new Pinocchio that they're releasing.
I love this music.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
I love big band music. And seeing all these old photographs.
Well, I'm pretty sure that they're doctored photographs to put the younger versions of the actors into.
Yeah. Although I think some of the pictures that they have in here are actually of them because
Sure.
they were together for a long time.
Yeah.
Ooh, Wendy Shaw. I always liked Wendy Shaw. A coffee pot. See, if I lived in a city like that, I would like the little diners and things like that to go to. Little mom and pop places.
And everything's being torn down.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh, James Horner.
Yeah. That is kind of sad in a way, you know. But I guess progress.
It's kind of like the big boy version of Angry Birds.
Right.
Yeah, knocking down things.
Plus, if they
Because
don't
that's what
keep
my.
if they don't keep these buildings up, they're going to decay and they're going to start falling apart.
Mhm. But some of those are like really put together.
There's Jessica Tandy.
I have to do Driving Miss Daisy one day.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's a great film.
I know I've seen part of it. I don't think I've seen the whole thing.
Great performances. I mean, sometimes, like I said, as much as I love the fantasy and sci-fi and adventure stuff, sometimes just a well done film with great acting.
Mm-hmm.
It's such a pleasure, and that's one of the like that on Golden Pond. You know, one of the ones that you know might not think a geek like me would like, but I do very much.
Now, I do remember On Golden Pond. That was a really nice movie.
Yeah, I love that. I love that one because, well, you know, the actors. Those were two masterful actors.
Now,
Giving
this one
some
took
of
me
the
a
best
minute.
performances.
She's actually at the grocery store that's been torn down, and she's got her shopping list in her hand, just kind of looking around like, how am I supposed to do my shopping?
Mhm.
I actually didn't catch it when I watched this years ago. I just thought she was confused on where she had ended up.
Well, like you said, she's kind of got dementia. Is it dementia though, or
It's either
is it,
Alzheimer's or dementia.
or it's almost a little like post-traumatic shock too? Because she had, well, you find out something that she just
Right,
can't
because of
accept.
Bobby.
Yeah. See, I love a place like old. I just love an old classic diner.
Hmm.
Ooh, salami and egg sandwich.
Hmm. Hmm.
That's how my mom dresses now, with little moo things.
After a certain age, you just go for comfort.
Exactly. Yeah, and I'm kind of the same way. I'm more apt to wear uh, sweatpants and
Yeah.
t-shirt than anything else.
One thing I liked is that she was like, "Take off your hat so I can have a look at you." And he immediately took his hat off.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Very polite. Yes, ma'am.
You get like that. That's kind of respectful though. When an elder tells you something like that.
Yeah.
Elizabeth Pena.
And isn't he autistic or something? I can't remember.
The black guy?
Yeah.
I don't remember. God, that's just so disrespectful.
Right.
I hate people like that. Oh no! Oh, now it's on.
Right.
You do not mess with our sacred mother.
Yeah, it's like they don't have to move. This is where I'd kick him in the face.
Yep. She's got the shoes to hurt too.
Right.
Still would have kicked him in the face.
Yeah. Oh. Man, these guys are jerks.
They are. You know, if I lived there, I had a gun. All three of these guys are dead.
Right.
Period. I would blow each of them away without a second thought. I know people may not agree with me, but home invasion,
Why? Florida sucks.
Yeah.
Every time I've gone to Florida, something bad has happened.
I would do nasty things with that broomstick to that boy.
Right. Yikes.
Uh,
I can't stand guys like this.
matters not included.
Yeah.
I had to work the title in somewhere.
Mm.
I'd call the cops on these guys because they assaulted them.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's assault, battery, destruction of property. Like I said, this is why people should be allowed to have guns to stop this kind of stuff from going on.
I mean, it's really sad when the cops won't even do anything.
I know.
And that's so sad. It's like, no one's gonna be living here for long.
Wanna bet? Wahaha. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. See, I would be totally ticked if I was someone who went to that diner and enjoyed the food and but there are a lot of old buildings like that that just need a little love,
Exactly.
a little paint, a little a little tile work, a good power washing.
Maybe a little bit of fumigation.
Yeah. But I would rather live in like something that looked older and lived in than some bright new shiny thing. I mean, personally, I just would like to have a new place, but I would love to live in a place like that if I had an elevator that could get there and it was wide enough to accommodate a wheelchair. So many things I need to worry about.
sell out.
Yeah, but I mean, but look, put your mindset into what they've been going through today. Complete harassment. Cops won't do anything. Some people just aren't built for the fight like that.
Well, I also understand they're elderly, so
Yeah,
it's not like they can physically push these people away.
right. I mean, sometimes sometimes you just try to find a place to rest. You just want comfort and security, and they don't have it here.
So she won't even know you're gone. That's the Alzheimer's or dementia.
Mhm.
It is a beautiful old building.
Yeah, like I said, just needs a little love is all it needs.
Well, and those, brick buildings, they are solid.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not going anywhere. I mean, tornado comes through there, tornado goes, I ain't gonna try. Man, I haven't had any kind of like liquid medicine in a long time. I used to like sipping on that stuff. So a spoonful of sugar.
Mm.
Those two they were such a beautiful couple together.
Yeah.
That's one of those Hollywood marriages that worked.
Yeah.
They were married in real life?
Oh yeah. Hume Cronyn and Jessica Tandy.
I had no idea.
Yeah, they were together for God, I don't know, let me see. They were like one of the great couples. His wife of over 50 years.
Wow.
He married her in 1942 and she passed in 1994.
Mm.
And he was married to her until she passed.
Well, Charlie, I've been married 28 years.
Yeah.
We're going to keep going.
Well, as long as she wants to keep me around, I guess.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah. We have to do Cocoon one day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that one.
Because
I'm sorry,
that
Wolfie, I
one as
wasn't
well.
paying attention. You still need a timestamp? I'm seeing what am I seeing on the timestamp?
I'm at 2156, if that matters.
Mine isn't showing.
Yeah, sorry guys, we weren't paying attention. I was getting wrapped up in the movie.
What's yours saying? Because mine isn't even counting down for some reason.
Mine is, what is mine? Hold on. Mine's at 22, 16, 17, 18,
Oh, wow.
19, 20.
We are totally hooked up.
So now 22, 20, 22 minutes, 28 seconds, 29 seconds, 30.
30, 31.
Yeah, for some reason my counter isn't going at all.
No, I made mine a little bit smaller, so it's not full screen, and then it showed up. So we're good.
Now, here's where things get freaky. Kilowatt. If people are wondering, our avatars completely random choices, and we all picked a different one. Shockingly,
So which one is this?
this was kilowatt, I believe, the big one.
That one looks like Troy's.
Yeah, I think it's Troy's. Yeah, kind
It almost sounds like it's purring.
kind of a little flatter and more UFO like with the little side thingies.
So I'm guessing this must have been a rotoscoping effect.
I don't know. Didn't really read much about how they did it.
Still a pretty cool effect. I think the person who fixes is that broken vase.
And the cool thing is, you already kind of feel the thing has a personality.
Yeah.
Which I think is really amazing.
Hey guys, I found some juice.
That's Carmen, I think.
Help me out, man. I don't have any arms.
Ooh.
Yep, she's got to get some juice.
Needs recharge.
Okay, continuity issue. Before that plug was in the bottom plug. And it wasn't frayed.
That's the only thing you have a problem with? You don't have a problem with the fact that these things came from another planet and they just happen to have connectors that fit our direct current plugs? If they'd landed in the UK, they wouldn't have been able to connect.
So they're pretty productive.
Woohoo!
You're right. The goofs, they on IMDb, they catch it. It's like the first shot was in the bottom, and the second was in the top. Whee!
Yeah, well, see, the runt needed CPR.
I like that lampshade with the deer on it.
Oh, that is a deer.
Yeah, looks like they're deer. A little picture with the old ship. I like stuff like that. That's why they call them the fix-its.
Mm-hmm. And the vase is fixed.
Yep.
They stole the toaster.
You're right. After seeing this, cocoon would be a good follow-up.
See, now if I saw stuff like this, I'd be like her and just follow it to find out what's going on.
Although she takes a broom with her.
Well, it's, you know, a handy weapon to have. If you ain't
Or
got
to
nothing
pick up
else.
any mess you find.
It's like a buck and a quarter staff.
It's a buck and a quarter stuff, but I'm not telling him that. Hello. I don't remember my toaster having a light up attachment.
And then it cuts like this, and you think something bad happened to her.
Right.
Good thing those plates are plastic. Oh, I didn't even ask you guys. What are you sipping on tonight, Al?
Lemonade, as per usual.
Troy?
Rockstar energy drink.
And I've got my Lipton Diet Green Tea Citrus.
I just realized they made the tiles in the shape of, themselves. Yep, door's fixed.
And her statue's fixed.
Yep.
I feed the birds and the squirrels every day, but I don't usually give them nuts and bolts.
Oh, sorry if you're hearing something.
Pretzels?
No worries.
No, I'm having an issue. Oh, something falling.
Oh, okay.
Casey Scott said he's got Dr. Pepper with real sugar. Wolfie's
Good
got
stuff.
milk and cookies.
Oh, nice.
I forgot he uses the G word in here.
Oh, the hair. I love it.
Now that's a fro.
Yep.
It's like, sit still. I know how to deal with these. It's like, you broke my watch. Good as new.
Just like new.
Just looking at him like, see?
That is the most encouraging thing, seeing the jukebox fixed.
Yeah, you know how much those things are worth?
Oh, yeah. I like how you just got that little, a little skip in her step.
I can't help but think that I kind of
spilling sugar everywhere.
Talking about real sugar.
I kind of feel like this story, it's got to be inspired by some of the old fairy tales, fairies that come and eat the snacks you leave out and then fix things around the house.
Yeah. Well, remember he's like, we got elves.
Elves, right.
Elves, brownies,
yeah,
fairies. The world of Faye. Today they'd be just drones. So you guys got drones floating around here?
Well, they said something is causing the screen to fizzle. It's like, well, the fixers could come take care of it.
It'd be funny if, like, one morning the entire block was rebuilt. It's like, wait a minute.
It's a red box. They're not harmful.
Tell that to the one guy. He got a little shock.
Look, he's smaller than a bread box. It doesn't bother her in the slightest.
Sometimes having that innocence of a child kind of thing.
It's got to eat somehow.
Well, don't touch it when it's recharging, you goof.
He's so rude. Yep, place is haunted.
You're going to get into a fight with a von Neumann machine, really? Go ahead, let him do it.
Well, do you need another timestamp?
He's fried.
I'm at 40 minutes, 51 seconds, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59,
wow, really tore
41 minutes. Nanobites.
I like how it's actually shaped like a hand.
It says GE. He made it.
Oh, I see. Looks like they're gargling. Well,
Yep.
got a point there.
Mm-hmm. I did like that though. Quickest way to end a miracle is to ask what it is or what it wants.
It looks like they're having fun.
Aw, something sweet about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're like holding hands and dancing.
Yeah.
What are we doing? Can't you tell?
Fuck a chicka. I like how she kind of knows.
Yeah.
She's a mom.
Mm-hmm. Now, see, those are Christmas lights.
Yes.
That's the kind I grew up with. Yeah.
Those are the old-fashioned Italian lights. It's
Like
okay.
we're
We're neighbors.
Neighbors help each other. Something like the purring.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wolfie says he misses those lights. It's like, yeah, now they got such tiny ones.
Jeez.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, take this too.
Yeah.
Oh, take this too.
He's like, I wasn't done with that. Little pieces of my little conveyor belt. Like chips.
Yep.
He used to be a lot of things
Mm-hmm.
back in the 80s. Dennis Boutsikaris.
Your boyfriend's not coming, honey.
That hair is so 80s.
Right. I was thinking that too.
Yeah, he doesn't know she rescued his paintings.
Doesn't feel good when people are ganging up on you, does it, Carlos?
Whoa. Yikes.
He's a little Mr. Fix-It himself.
I'm a grandmother.
Flotsam and jetsam.
Yep. Twins.
I suppose, yeah.
See?
Yes. They're von Neumann machines.
They're the ones who created V'ger.
There you go. They want to be taken to the Kirk unit.
See, I like Flotsam because he's kind of round, like me.
Triplets.
Weem. Oh.
Which was a commercial he was listening to
Right,
on his
exactly.
TV.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And now he wants to take them apart.
Flying clockwork.
She's pregnant, dumbass.
Right.
He's going to fix them.
He used to be a football player. Played with the Bears. 6 games.
That's a lot of stairs.
CPR.
He's going to fix it. Because he's a fixer too.
Mm-hmm. Oh, love those old.
Yeah.
Milkshake.
I'd like to have a hot dog right about now.
And here comes the construction crew.
And hold the spuds.
That's cool, you know?
Yep.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I was gonna say I saw that coming.
Whoop.
That one already has ketchup on it.
Yeah.
Oh, flotsam.
Apparently waterproof, so.
Now's not the time.
Yeah. You figure the construction guys got to eat.
I guess that's the perfect place for that business to be, really.
You just took somebody else's soup.
I can't deny it.
Now he's going to wreck things. And that crunching is Troy on chips. And me.
Mhm.
What kind of chips you munching on?
Oh, just regular old Ruffles.
Oh.
You want the dip?
Uh-oh. No, like, you got a problem, mister? Hmm.
Ooh.
Whoops.
Whoop.
Oh, that's not good.
Yes, but he just lit up.
And Drano. There's Drano in there. You got to be careful. That's dangerous.
I think that's Pepto-Bismol. Oh, and there's a toaster in the sink.
Yep, we juiced him.
Comet.
Tidy Bowl. Oh, remember Tidy Bowl?
Uh-huh.
Came out in the toilet.
And baby lives.
Hot peppers?
Yikes.
Oh, now he sees the...
Yep.
See, that's the one I like the least.
Oh, the freaky one of him.
Yeah.
Because hard, you got to keep looking at it.
It's like, how did like a little street thug get in this position?
Because he's a little street thug. Probably came around the neighborhood and said, "Hey, I want to hire all you thugs to get these old people out."
They're back there fighting.
Touche. Is that the baby daddy?
Yep.
Hector.
If I recall, he doesn't plan on sticking around long.
All
Put your
purpose.
foot on the table. It's so unsanitary. Like little birds. Come on, fly.
Oh.
No, you don't.
No. I like his little hands. Ooh, that's tough love.
Right?
Whoop. The baby can already fly.
It's like, see what I could do? I fixed it.
Yep. Well, in fairness, it was an accident.
That's right. All he quotes is commercials.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's going to do something bad.
Yeah.
You think? Wolfie says he's 113 ahead.
Yeah. I'm at 1 hour, 14 minutes, 6 seconds, 7, 8, 9, 10. What's the scene that you're looking at right now so that, or the time, so I can tell you when we're there?
I know. I'm at 1:14:31, and he just threw the ladder back at her.
Yeah. No, you're right there with us.
That would be a very unusual situation to be in. Falling for someone who is pregnant with another man's child.
Yeah. Well, at least he knows what he's getting into.
Yeah.
It's not like there's any deception going on there.
Okay, I was thinking him hitting the electric is not going to make the water stop, but he had done the water earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, you know, that's a great way to get yourself electrocuted, too.
Yeah, I know.
Especially after you've just been sprayed with water.
I was holding the babies.
Yeah, that's so sweet.
Ooh.
Oh, no, come along. Ouch.
That would be my reaction.
Yeah, you don't have any guys anymore. Ooh.
His safety glass.
Yeah, that's hard to get to.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He used to be a boxer.
Ah, you done made him mad.
Yeah. I love that smile. I'll take door number 1.
Yeah.
Wow.
All spilling out.
Looking for his whistle so he can call the little robot. Imagine doing surgery on your own spouse.
I can't imagine doing surgery on anyone.
Anything?
I mean, I patched you up a couple of times, but not to that extent.
Yeah, exactly.
He's got a great smile. Every time he smiles, it's like this mischievous kind of, kind of aspect to it. I like. Not exactly inconspicuous. Ooh, Lily Tom. Ooh, steak and brew burger. Xanadu.
Right?
Hey, look, The Fly. The Fly is playing at the movie theater.
Excellent.
I looked up and it says Randolph Farms. I misread it. I thought it said random stuff.
I guess it'll eat through the bottom.
Oh,
and then-
yeah. Yeah, that's a very clever Parsons trick. Yeah.
Oh, the was it legs, the pantyhose?
Yeah.
Do they still make those?
I think so.
Hey, it looks like Dad.
Yeah, exactly.
Agent Boomer said Brad Bird was involved in this movie.
Somebody's about to go for a ride.
It's like, come on, guys.
Whoa. It's kind of neat. Just go right into his pocket like that.
Because he was training it. She smacks him upside the head like, work, darn you.
I forgot how much of a family film this was.
Yeah.
And there's the other two.
Woo. He wants to keep him.
And there they go. Like, I'm getting out of here.
Yeah. This guy's lost his mind. No, you said the place was empty, you moron.
I knew it was lying.
Yeah. The milk carton almost looks like it's smiling. Mm. You don't mess with her.
Gee whiz, ma.
Oh.
He's like, gosh, what do I need to do here?
Yeah.
Like, don't wake up now. You had 2 minutes, like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Well, when you're dealing with chemicals like that, I
Yeah.
mean, you don't really know. How we like with the burning and they got the jazz playing behind it.
And how was the fire department alerted so quickly? Like, who called them? There's no one there.
I don't know. Well, somebody was there. I mean, somebody just saw it.
That's so sad.
Oh man.
No, it's all just falling.
Yep.
Yeah, Wolfie, you're definitely ahead of us.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yep. I like that the construction guys aren't jerks.
Yeah.
And the dog stayed with them.
Well, of course.
That's his human.
That's right.
Oh, he's putting in the tile.
Well, he's trying.
He's trying to be like mommy and daddy.
Like Wolfie said, we've got friends.
Yeah, right.
A lot of friends.
Oh.
He did save her.
Yeah. Okay, Bobby.
Not exactly a macho outfit.
No, not at all.
Yep, it's the 80s. You can definitely tell.
Right?
Yeah, all the hair.
Better than you could tell from that Wonder Woman movie. Yeah, Harry was working on it all night.
Yep.
He's like, what the heck? How is this possible?
Well, he kind of knows.
Somebody made a mistake.
It's like, what did you expect?
And now it's going to be a historical.
And look
building.
at that. Look
It's
at that.
better than new. Perfect condition. That's sweet. Look at that tower.
Right?
It's so beautiful.
The Klingon bird of prey in the clouds there.
Yeah.
Looked like one.
Look at what?
It looked like there was a Klingon bird of prey in the clouds.
Oh.
Just before the little one disappeared.
Of course, it's very possibly that was just burned in from our screensaver. And there you go.
So,
The
what do you
whole
guys
building
think
survives.
of it?
They just built the big stuff around them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was yeah, I didn't even remember all those details. That's a good movie.
Yeah, it had been so long, and to be honest with you, I really remembered like not being all that impressed with it. But I think my older self sees it through a much different lens, and I have a brand new appreciation for it.
Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah, Wolfton even says, I think they foreshadowed with that model in the earlier scene. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's like I say, it's one of those things where, what was late? Let's say 1987. So 22-year-old me, seeing it through then just was like whatever. You know, I was a jaded early, young adult guy, but 55-year-old now looks at that and it's like, oh, that's so sweet, and the family, and
Yeah.
it really tells you, like, sometimes if you haven't seen a film in a long time and you watch it again, you're gonna have a different opinion of it.
And sometimes you pick up things that you didn't pick up the first time.
Right.
Like in the beginning, when Jessica Tandy's character was going to the grocery shopping, it didn't occur to me the first time I saw it that she had a grocery list in her hand, and that had been the grocery store.
Yeah.
But it's like, yeah, I just love these underdog movies, where the underdog just wins.
And like I said, instead of magic little elves and fairies, it was little alien robot things. I mean, and they never explain who they are, where they came from. They just were.
Exactly.
Didn't have to go into this whole big backstory about it. You just accept it.
Right. Nowadays, they would want to do a prequel to show you where they came from and the whole origin story.
There'd be a comic book, showing you all the origin story. So, just make it happen. It just. And I remember someone telling me, I was writing short story, or I was trying to come up with an idea, and a friend of mine who was a writer, and this was a long time ago, before the professor, he's like, if you get to a part you're not quite sure how to happen, just say it happens, then you come back to it, and maybe it'll like flare up then. But just sometimes you just have to accept something happens. You don't need to go into great detail, or like you said, an origin story. Space robots just show up one day and help out.
Right.
Period.
Exactly. I mean, I believe in the impossible. So.
Oh, definitely. I mean, you got, like I said, those little miracles. I mean, they even. I mean, imagine being, like I said, Elizabeth Pena's character was religious. Imagine, seeing her Virgin Mary broken and then back together again.
Yeah,
that's miraculous.
Imagine having some of your best friends that you've never even met face to face before. Think about that. That's pretty miraculous too. I'm talking about real life, not a movie.
Oh, I was like, where'd that come from?
You talk about the peeps in the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Turn those gears. There you go. You got it.
Good selection, Netter.
Yeah.
I'm glad you guys liked it.
I liked your reasoning behind it. It's the first on the list. It's the first on the shelf.
Yeah. Yeah. It starts with an asterisk. Therefore, it's the first one. Why not?
Yeah.
Because like I said, we have over 1,000 movies, not counting TV series. And so I'm just going to go from the first movie, going like through the whole thing. Well, pick the ones that I like or I know really well, and like skipping over the series. Because I figured, why not? Instead of having to try and rack my brain going, oh, what should we watch this week? I could just go down the shelf and go, oh, this one.
Yep. Exactly.
Yep. Just pick things at random.
Oh, like you want to take a look and see what else is up there?
That's what I'm doing, because I can.
So, what do we got going? We got tomorrow, we got study hall. Wolfie, you got anything going on? I can't remember. Evelyn, do you remember this movie? Did you see this when it first came out? But yeah, study hall tomorrow at 8 Central, 9 Eastern.
I think so. Yeah. Any interesting news going on?
Well, there's actually a lot of Star Wars.
Is it anything new, or is it the same old dumpster fire that's continuing to burn?
It's all new. It's all new or continuations of the dumpster fire. We definitely have a lot of news that's coming out about this High Republic. We're going to have a couple things to talk about in that regard. That might be a little bit interesting. There's some other Star Wars news. There's a bit of DC and Marvel news, and one very, very strange, very interesting DC and Marvel piece of news. Doesn't make a lot of sense, but we'll talk it through.
Well, what they're doing now doesn't make much sense anyway.
Said, yes, I did. Recorded it on videotape.
What's that?
I said, Evelyn was answering your question. She says, yes, I did. Record it on videotape.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Oh, bye, Melissa. Have fun on the professor
Melissa.
Stream.
We have anything from Sound Engraver on Monday?
I'm sure there's something from Sound Engraver. Just I don't know what the topic might be. She usually, like I say, she usually plays it by ear sometimes. Get it?
I
Get
see
it?
what you did there.
Waka, 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 waka.
So on Tuesday, Will 10 says WCR Tuesday, Objectification and Fiction, 2:30 p.m.
Okay.
That's Eastern time, Wolfie?
And do we have anything from Catholic Bible Geek on Tuesday?
Catholic Bible Geek on Tuesday. We are finishing up A Horse and His Boy. I finished reading it yesterday.
Awesome.
And so we'll be finishing out. That's the third book in the as C.S. Lewis wanted you to read them anyway, of the Chronicles of Narnia. So we'll be talking about that. I believe it's going to be around 9:00 on Tuesday night.
And
and also on Tuesday, I believe Fanman will be back. He had a busy week and he wasn't able to do his shows, but I think he said he was going to do this week. He'd be back on Tuesday. So hopefully about 11-ish in the morning, Eastern Standard Time. Just keep an eye out.
Okay.
And
Wednesday, do we have soundtracks with Birdman? Does anybody know?
I don't know.
Okay, if there's anyone in the stream that knows for sure, maybe give us a heads up. But
Green Line
Girl
will be doing something. I forget
Back to
which one she
Hitman?
said she's doing.
I thought she was back on Hitman again.
I think she's back on Hitman, but I know she said she wanted to do a different one too. I just don't remember which one. But it's like, if you haven't watched any of her gaming streams, they are so much fun to watch.
They are.
So
They really are.
make sure you tune in and check her out.
And she got a great voice.
Yes, she
Oh, yeah,
does.
I love
That
her
accent.
Got that little bit of twang.
She's got the sweetest little voice, and I just love hearing her talk.
Thursday, Catholic Bible Geek on the Book of John.
Oh, Agent Boomer said that he and Birdman are watching ET.
ET. That's right. ET the Extraterrestrial. That's right. I remember them saying that. And Thursday, Catholic Bible Geek at I believe 9 is doing the Gospel of John. And then at 10:15 on the Professor Geek, he takes one hat off, puts on the next. And we're doing we're finishing up the first part of Kenobi, chapters 6 through 11. And that'll be the end of the first part of Kenobi, which I read today. So I'm all ready to go.
There you go.
Then Adrian Boomer said that they might have a special guest on Birdman's channel.
Oh, cool.
Steven Spielberg.
Steven Spielberg. I just thought the same thing.
Wow, what a get that would be to actually get like a big star to do one of these.
Could you see him calling in and going, "Wait, who are you again?" Okay. So
what day are we on? Friday?
Did we get to Friday?
Friday, I have no clue.
Okay. And then that brings us around to next Saturday. What do we got going?
Saturday night on Big Al Presents Films with Friends, we'll bring you The Beastmaster, 1982's fantasy adventure starring Mark Singer and, sadly, the late Tanya Roberts, which there was a lot of stuff going on about earlier this week with her passing. Did you hear the story behind why it got reported that she was dead and that she wasn't?
No, I didn't.
I actually did. I read
Did you?
Yeah. It was a miscommunication from her partner in life. I don't know.
Her husband is what I said in the article.
Husband, as far as her significant other, had been told to come and say goodbye because she was not going to make it.
Yeah.
And he called her publicist to tell him. He went in and said his goodbyes, and he told the publicist that he said his final goodbyes to her, and he mistook it that she had died and reported it and sent out a report that she had passed, which she hadn't. He had said goodbye to her, but she still, and that's why I got confused. But she did pass away later. So
in the article that I read, they said that for all intents and purposes, she had passed, and they told him she passed at the hospital, and then she woke up.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, sorry, she's not dead yet. And then she passed the next day or something.
Yeah, like I said, probably different versions out there. I'm related to one I heard.
Does anyone know cause of death?
It was a severe infection.
Oh,
it was actually a urinary tract infection. It got so bad that it shut down her stuff inside.
Wow.
So yeah, bad things can happen.
Yeah, I guess so.
And she just passed out Christmas. It was Christmas Eve, I think. She was walking the dog and just came home and collapsed, and that's what it was. It's just her body was shutting down. But I had Beastmaster kind of in the queue maybe a month or two away. I've been wanting to do it, but to kind of celebrate what she did and gave us, and like I said, it's always good to remember those that we have lost. And the film I was going to do, I'm just going to do the next time, and I'll give you guys a head up. It's Battle Beyond the Stars, with John Boy and John Saxon. And
yeah.
Which one of those? It's literally the first big film after Star Wars came out to try to capitalize on the renewed interest in sci-fi, and mixed results. But I think it'll be a fun watch. I haven't watched it in a long time. It'll be kind of interesting to see how I remember it to what it actually is.
Yeah.
Kind of like tonight, like it's a film I haven't seen in a long time, been meaning to watch again, and so we're going to do that. So on the 16th, it's going to be Beastmaster, which is a lot of fun. And why am I getting this message on my thing? Stop it. No.
Okay.
Don't send additional data. Done. Every time I bring up an Excel spreadsheet, it does that.
On the 23rd, if you guys want to start prepping for that, going down my list of movies, now I'm into numbers, so I'm thinking of doing 50 first dates. So if you guys want to get your copy of that ready for the 23rd.
That's Adam Sandler, right?
Eclectic collection of movies. We have rom-coms, we've got sci-fi, we've got horror, we've got mobster. I mean, we got everything. So we're going to have a really interesting mix of movies that I'll be reviewing with you guys. So if you guys want to get your 51st dates ready for the 23rd, awesome.
And like I said, on the 30th, it'll be Battle Beyond the Stars. So start to get those right. And I think Battle Beyond the Stars, last I heard, was on Amazon Prime.
Oh, okay.
I'll double check it, but I think the last time I do remember that was the case. But little 1978, 79. I forget. I have to look it up. But
Evelyn says Battle Beyond the Stars is an homage to Seven Samurai and Magnificent Seven.
Yes, very much in that vein, right? Except on a galactic scale. But first Beastmaster, which is it's almost like it was like one of the films trying to cash in on the Conan popularity, and a fave. I was a fan of Mark Singer, a fan of the genre, and I loved that movie when it came out. I was all that, and still one of my favorite weapons, his sword, that scimitar-esque kind of katana thing. Always liked that design.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so that wraps up all the things that are coming up, and the end of our rewatch. So, do you guys have anything else to add?
Nope. Thanks for having me. This was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was. Like I said, hadn't seen this one in a while. I'd had mixed feelings about it originally, and I'm kind of glad I got to watch it again. I enjoyed it.
And I am going to drop the link, as soon as I get there, to the YouTube group that I made on Facebook. So if you have a YouTube channel that you want to promote, I just dropped the link in. Make sure that you go there, you promote your YouTube channel, tell us a little bit about what's about. If you got something upcoming on it, you can drop that in there as well. If for some reason you need an invite, it tells you need an invite or something, send me a private message. I'll make sure I add you, okay? But, aside from that, guys, I super appreciate y'all being here. I appreciate the way that we all support each other. So, if you're you have a newer channel, like I said, make sure you put your information there so we can sub to you. Make sure you sub to all of us so we can support each other in that way. You know, it really does help us all out. And, you know, especially for those who really are trying to grow our channels, every little bit helps. In fact, I don't know who the other person was, but I know I have 61 subscribers and I am so psyched. So thank you, whoever that was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to check mine, see if I was at 199 and went back to 198. It's like, darn it.
You upset somebody.
Or it was one of those things where YouTube just unsubscribed somebody at random because
Well,
Yeah.
the other thing too, I've heard from some people, something happens to their account, they lose it, so they drop off. You know.
Yeah, because I know like Melissa Harris was saying that her account keeps getting deleted and she has to keep making a new one.
Yeah. So anyway.
So thank you again for joining us. I really appreciate you guys, and we'll see you again soon.
Take care, all.
Bye.